even though I was being cautioned that I should not speak too much politics. And yet me, I'm not going to introduce politics. It is Moses who introduced it, so I will have to say one or two words. Now, we are saying bye-bye to a politician. This was a great politician, and I hope the bishop will excuse us if we also mention something about politics, because Makto himself would be very unhappy and would turn in his grave if no word of politics was mentioned here. And I want to say that for a long time, Makto was a bridge. Where there was fire in Kenya, Makto was always there to cool it down. There was very fiery fire coming from Kisumu, from Bondo there. Makto is the one who used to connect Jaramogi with Mzee Moi. I remember very well on several occasions, he came, and immediately after particularly after the 1993 elections, Mark convinced Mzee to talk to Jaramogi, because Jaramogi was a bit downhearted. And he made arrangements, and Mzee Moi came to Bondo. When Mzee Moi came to Bondo, actually it was Mark who made all the arrangements. Mzee Jaramogi forgot to mention something about Sitima for his own home. But he talked passionately about electrifying the water system in Bondo. And Moi was very keen. He listened. Jaramogi told him, Mzee Moi, hao watu wako wasitima huko hapa Bondo wanakula diesel. Hao wanakula diesel, wana Moi. Wewe leta sitima hapo, hawatakula sitima, ndio watu wa Bondo wapate maji. Lakini a year later when Jaramogi died, Mark came with Mzee Moi to the funeral. There were students who wanted to be rowdy. I became very tough, and I told them Moi is our visitor, and we are going to protect him because he has come, whether you like him or not. At the funeral, when we are there as a family, we don't bring politics. So we don't want any disagreements. And then a year later, a brother of mine died, and Mark came. Mark stayed there up to night, and there was no sitima. So Mark asked me, Oburu, you mean all these years Jaramogi was vice president, it was all this, and he doesn't have sitima in his home? I told him, Mark, it is true, he doesn't have sitima. You can see it, we are in darkness. And he called Mzee Moi there and then, and he laughed. I saw them laughing. I don't know how he caught Moi very, very easily, but he went very easy with Moi. And within no time, I think after a week or two, there were poles being dropped. Survey had been done, everything, and we got sitima up to today in Jaramogi's home. So Mark was a wonderful person. We worked together with him, with my friend, the deputy president, during the cooperation. When we were cooperating to get NDP to merge with KANU, when we were cooperating with NDP to merge with KANU, William called me one day after Makto had talked to Raila and so on, and told me, our lifeline, this is our lifeline, we must come together. And we believed, I think naively, that Moi was going to appoint Raila the president to be his successor. Little did we know that we were getting into some really. But the way William talked to me, I really believed it. Raila told him it is Oburu who is the stumbling block, so talk to him. And he took me for lunch at Grand Regency. So all these things, were done very diplomatically by Makto, and everything went on very well. And I want to finish now by saying, because I can see he is being impatient a little, but let me say this. And this is our country, and we all want peace in our country. And Moses Kuria has sent me to Raila to talk about peace. But Raila, unfortunately, does not have the instrument of violence. He does not have the instrument of peace. It lies with His Excellency the President. So that message should have been directed elsewhere. His Excellency the President is my friend. We worked together. He was my minister, and we worked very cooperatively. And I know he loves this country. And I'm sure some of these things which are coming up, like the law now allowing manual voting, which we think is what caused problem in the last election, 2013, and we don't want to go back there. So with those few remarks, I want to wish peace for the family of Makto. You have shown a very, very good example of unity. This is very rare in African families. When you have two wives, you always find each one fighting each other. And you have shown very good example to many Africans, and they should emulate you. They should emulate you. And I also want to pass the condolences on behalf of the whole family of Jaramogi. I'm now the chair, not Raila. Raila is my younger brother. But his condolences also, because he's away in Ghana, he could not make it. But he is with you in the whole sorrow, and we wish that the Almighty God puts the soul of our great friend in peace. Thank you.